Try again.
Okay, I'm checking my mics. Let me know if it works.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, checking my mic.
Okay, sorry about that.
Our thing doesn't like to work at first sometimes.
Sometimes it doesn't work right when I plug it in. But it's... Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to be doing some fallow deer hunting tonight. Hope everyone had a good Friday and is ready for the weekend.
I am. Darn it, that's not fun. Being sick.
Yeah.
Being sick kids. Me too, Danny.
I'm getting kind of excited for the new map that's going to be coming out soon.
No polar bears.
But no polar bears.
Shucks.
But it still should be
It's
fun.
fine.
It should still be fine.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
Yeah, beavers have been confirmed. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that will be an interesting animal. We can get our revenge on those beavers for taking down our tents.
I still think there's potential for
A
a great one beaver.
great one beaver.
He has these giant teeth. That'd be funny. I still think there's potential for like a muskox and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's gonna be new animals.
Yeah. A giant beaver.
Hey, there were giant. No, they were beavers. They were sloths in the Ice Age.
Yeah.
Were there giant beavers in the Ice Age?
I think there might have been.
I don't know. I'll look it up. Hold on.
A great one beaver. That would that would be really weird.
Yes, there were giant beavers in the Ice Age. They're huge. Weighing 100 kilograms.
Wow.
2 meters in length.
That's a big beaver.
Well, yeah. Pretty big.
I've tried Way of the Hunter. I kind of have a hard time getting into it.
It's not the
But
open map feel that this one has.
it does have open map feel, but it's a little bit different. I guess I'm not used to the game mechanics of it yet, so I'll go back and I'll go play it every so often just to try and get a better feel for it.
I do think some of their animation's very nice.
Yeah.
It's very good looking. Of course, the platform it was made for is
It's
like
a
PlayStation 5.
it's a newer.
It's not made for PS4
Yeah, it's
like this is.
it's a newer game with a newer game engine, so it has better graphics and.
Hey,
Hey.
War Aviation.
Hey there, War Aviation. How you doing?
Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, there was a big, giant Ice Age beaver. That would be like take it out.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine being chased by a giant beaver?
Oh, Sierra, don't do that. We're good.
We're doing pretty good.
We're happy it's Friday. I don't want to be cliche, but TGIF.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Definitely.
What do we like about it?
Well, I just barely grazed that second one, but
Taking down the animals. I like when that great one appears. It's kind of like that feeling.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's finally here.
I'll have to track down that second one because I think I just barely hit it. But it'll go down though.
I also like the wide variety of maps and weapons. So quiet in the house.
Yeah.
The chicks gotta go outside today.
Yep.
Yeah, they are very detailed maps. The animals are pretty good. There's a couple that need some redesigning. Like the male lion.
Well, yeah. I think they're talking about Way of the Hunter though.
Oh, he's so called Royal.
Oh. Never mind.
Hey, thanks. We just like to play and have fun, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't shoot this one very well.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well.
It was a running shot. I think I probably hit it in the leg. But just being a level 3, I wasn't too concerned about it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
25%. You're almost there.
It's almost there. I do want to get more into Way of the Hunter, give it more of a chance. I just need to spend more time playing it just to get used to it.
Call of the Wild.
I know. But I was kind of the same way when I first started Call of the Wild. I played it a little bit, and then when I started getting into it, you know, I became all I wanted to play. But
Interesting.
yeah, that is interesting. I'm gonna have to spend some time and go try it out. Here he is.
All the does were hanging out with him.
They were in mourning.
Like, oh no, little buddy.
Oh,
That was a bad shot.
if it would have been just a little bit, I would have hit him in the neck.
That's true.
But it was kind of a risky shot, though.
Well, that's cool. You got to play with your dad.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's true. I did get it. Brought him down. That's the most important part, really.
Very true.
One of the zones is not here yet. That's all right. We'll get this guy here.
And he's floating.
Was he? Oh, yeah, he is floating.
I'm going to bring Pepper inside just because it's warm out there.
Okay.
And she's been out for a while.
Okay.
Oh. Plus, she probably wants some dinner. You stay here.
I had to hop out of the tripod for a second. I hope they fix that glitch in the next update where it makes your heart rate go crazy. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go back and get the four-wheeler and go pick up these deer. Let's start over here and get this floater. Got him in the right lung. So our dog is going to be coming inside, so it might get a little loud. But she's coming in to get some dinner and get a drink. So if you hear barking and stuff, that's what's going on. Yeah, we do too. We really like our dogs. It makes life more interesting. Nice. We have a little Chihuahua, and then the puppy is a Dalmadoodle, so she's a Dalmatian Poodle mix. Nice. We have a kitty cat too. She's a good kitty. Yeah, she's got curly hair like the poodle, but her fur is spotted like the Dalmatian. All right, here she comes. She sounds like she's ready to get some dinner. Hi, pups. Did you have fun outside?
Yes, she did.
Oh, hi, girl. She's a little crazy.
Very crazy. Alright, let's get some dinner. Crazy dog.
Yeah.
He needs to grow up a little. You need to grow up some. It's crazy.
Yeah, we definitely like dogs. They're good to have around. She's very excited.
Dinner! Oh my god, so excited. You want some dinner? We were exploring the backyard, so it took us a minute.
Oh, okay.
We were smelling dandelion, thortling pepper. Hold on, girl. Hold on, Theo. Hold on, baby.
Here's our floor. Go up here and check this last spot. Yeah, it did kind of shake its head. But looks like there's no Mel here this time. So I'm going to go ahead and change the time, and then I'll do a quick main menu, and we'll go start over again.
Where's your bowl? There it is. Here, boy. You want your bowl? Huh? Take your food.
Yeah, I did kind of do that. The bears do that too when they're about ready to go down.
Shake their head?
They shake their head like, no, I don't want to.
I want to die.
Yeah, we'll be live
Saturday.
at some point tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time, but we usually do go live on Saturday. Looks like we've got a couple of floors here this time.
Nice. Okay.
So right now, I've got
You have a German short hair.
the German short hair with me, Zeus. He is also got the second dog trait of a tracker. So I got him hanging out with me tonight.
Ew.
Our bloodhound is Aries. He's in the kennel right now.
And we have
And then
we have the retriever too.
the retriever,
Athena.
Athena.
Let's see what's in the mail today. A bill. How interesting.
Yeah, not that interesting though.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
That's a good looking four. It's a little bit bigger.
We're gonna have the F-35 flyover the morning of the 4th of July. That will be loud.
Yes, it will. They had it last year. We weren't here though.
I know. I think the dogs are a good investment in the game.
Yeah. We use the dogs a lot.
Yep.
So I'm not quite sure what you mean, like when I shot that deer. Is that what you're talking about? So I shot the deer, and sometimes when you shoot them and they're getting ready to die, they'll just kind of stop. So it might be a glitch. I'm not really sure. Hey, this guy could be our first diamond of the night.
Got a 5?
No, it's a 4, but it's got a pretty good estimate on it.
Nice.
We'll just have to see. I'm not sure if it had the diamond rack or not.
What's more of these? Is it dying?
Yeah.
There you go. We need to go to Bob Guard. Sorry, I'm just thinking of all the things I need to do this weekend. I'm spending paycheck.
Well, the animals need food.
Animals need food.
Nope, it wasn't a diamond. Diamond is 249. It was 241, so that's a pretty good estimate.
Stop.
Yeah, he was pretty close, but it's good to see the deer getting higher estimates and higher scores.
You're a caveman. What does that mean? Besides, like, literally being a caveman. We're old. We gotta know this lingo.
Yeah. We don't really know all the... I don't even know if you would call it hip lingo anymore.
Yeah, it is the hip lingo.
Hip? Is that still a thing?
It's hip to be square. That's a song. That's an old song.
Yes, it is.
That's like older than... That's like my parents' music. Well, I guess it's the 80s. Oh, generational gap. It means like we don't know the cool language.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need to take a little rest in your kennel, Pepper?
She looks
tired.
She looks tired.
I wish you would just lie down in the living room with us.
Hey, Hunter Jim. The fellows are going pretty good.
They've been small lately.
We've been getting some small respawns right now.
working on her whole outside. Very hard work.
Oh yeah, she's very good at digging.
Come on, girl. Come on, let's see.
I'm grinding them.
Oh, you're a good girl.
I'm not very good at keeping track of how many I've shot since my last great one, but I estimate it's
Come on.
500 to 600, somewhere in that range.
Wait for me. Come on, baby. Come on.
I hope so too. It hasn't been that long of a grind, so I'm not too anxious for it, but whenever it spawns, I guess.
We can't be too upset.
Yeah.
Because a couple months ago we had 3 spawn in 1 week.
Yeah, that's
and then
true.
The 4th spawn 2 weeks later.
That is very true.
Cool.
Very nice. Nice. That's always fun, just running around, running and gunning like that.
Get out of here, too.
We do that. I do that here on Tararoa too. I'll go hunt Sika deer.
And turkeys.
And turkeys.
I love hunting turkeys here. She was so tired when I put her in her bed.
Yeah.
She just went right in and lied down.
Yeah, turkeys are fun. I like to see how far of a shot I can shoot them with a 22.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little bit of a challenge to see how far you can be. Well, now you get to watch me and my expert driving skills on your TV there.
Ooh, nice. Elusive.
First ever great one was a moose. It was what pur is it? Can't remember. It was the oak.
I think so.
Yeah, it was the oak with a typical rack. Shot that one a little over a year ago. Goose. That rhymes with moose. Loose.
I'm like, why are we rhyming here?
Like, you could say the moose is loose with the goose.
On a caboose.
On a caboose. Little tube. Come back bigger, please.
Well, we don't have a red deer. I'm working on that right now.
Yeah, we don't have a red deer or a whitetail.
We don't have a whitetail either. Very nice, War Aviation. Good rhyming skill. That four is pretty big. The second four.
That guy right there.
Yeah, isn't he pretty big?
It goes
maybe not.
258. I mean, if he scored at the top of estimate, he would be a diamond, but I don't know if he will. My guess is he'll probably be 240-ish, something like that.
They're gonna run you over.
Yeah, they always do. She's just hanging out there.
That's really nice of you, Hunter Jim. We just don't have PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, we don't have that
At
the moment.
Maybe someday when we're rich and famous. Ha 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 ha. Ha. That's funny.
I thought she was sleeping.
Well, she was, but now she's barking. Aw, we're famous to War Aviation.
Well, thank you, War Aviation. We appreciate that.
We're on his TV.
I know.
We're famous. We're just not rich.
No.
No. Yeah, she's not sleeping. She's awake. she is, we'll see. She might be throwing a baby hissy fit.
That's a possibility, too. Or because she could be telling the people mowing the lawn to stop mowing the lawn. She's trying to take a nap.
The neighbors.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep. Be quiet. Shut that lawnmower off. You'll wake the baby. Hey, Autumn. Hello. Let's see. 8220 Aviation.
Welcome to the stream. We're doing our fallow grind tonight.
Glad to have you here.
Yeah. Happy Friday.
Oh, sweet. I was going to say we have 2 aviations on tonight. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool. Are we starting the round over?
Yep, we're going to do a time change, map exit, and we'll get back at it.
We have watching. No, that's a new for us.
That is new.
Sweet.
I guess we're that really interesting, huh?
Well, we're famous. Hey, thanks, Autumn.
Thanks, Autumn. We appreciate that.
Cool.
Very nice.
That's awesome. We'll have to check out your channel when the stream's over. We love checking out other people's channels, especially small channels.
Yep.
Fun. Oh, very cool. First diamond yesterday.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Look at him just getting a drink. Oh no, he's dead.
He just flopped over.
Don't worry, Hunter Jim. We're older than you, I'm sure. It's cool. This game is for all ages. Like, seriously, a 5-year-old could play this, and a 99-year-old could play this and have fun.
That is true.
It's an awesome game. We do the same thing when we get good stuff, for sure.
Nice. That's very exciting.
My first great one, I might have been dancing around my living room. The dogs might have been looking at me like I was kind of a freak.
Kind of crazy.
Uh-huh. Hey, that's cool. I really think anybody who likes to hunt, anybody who likes animals or the outdoors, will like this game.
Yeah. It's a very age-friendly game, I guess you could say.
Yeah, any age can play
Like
this, for sure.
any age can.
Definitely. You'll get better. Keep going with your aim. Hey, Hunter Jim, I'm a teacher too. Very cool. Yeah, you teach him more aviation. Teach him how to get better aim.
Yeah.
To set up a grind, you first just kind of decide what animal you want, of course. And then I would try to set up on their drink zones.
Yeah. That's gonna be the easiest way. There are some animals that don't have drink zones that are great ones.
Like tar.
Like tar and pheasants.
But honestly, if you go for a fallow, that might be the easiest great one to get. Well, a red deer is pretty easy.
The red deer and the fallow here on Aotearoa some of the easier ones because they don't have a big range on this map.
That's true. You pretty much to grind, you just start shooting males and leave the females.
Mm-hmm.
That's essentially what the grind is.
Yeah.
There's more to it if you want to do something called herd manage, but grinding is just shooting males.
Mm-hmm.
Over and over again. Yeah, that's kind of what we do. But it doesn't have to be very complex if you don't want it to be.
Yeah. And getting a great one, it really is up to chance. Like any animal male of the species that has a great one has a chance to respawn as a great one.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even necessarily have to do all the technical stuff that a lot of people get into with herd management and stuff. If you just go around and repeatedly shoot the same animal species over and over and over again, there is a chance it could spawn a great one.
Oh, fox is very hard. That is a hard one.
So the Alaska map, Yukon Valley, that one's a fun map.
Alaska's fun.
I do like Yukon Valley, the Alaska map.
Taro is a great map. Silver Ridge is a good map. Water Buffalo? Maybe in a while, sure. After another round of fallow or so.
Yeah, I guess we could switch it up in a little bit.
Water Buffalo are crazy. They attack you.
There's a couple of maps that they're on. They're on Parque Fernando or Sundarban. So I guess it just depends on which one we want to go to.
Sweet. Have you gotten any rares? So, Autumn, there isn't a Great One Wolf in the game right now.
That would be very cool
if
they
be amazing.
If they added one. That would be
that'd be very beautiful.
That would be a very fun hunt to go after, to try and get one.
What is going on out there?
I think they're plowing a field.
Sounds like they're plowing the road.
They're either plowing a field or I think they're still setting up that sprinkler line across the street. So that could be what they're doing.
Little two. We've been getting a lot of twos.
Yeah, we've had a few twos tonight.
Twos are kind of an interesting thing. Just because typically before a great one, now typically, not always.
You start getting the smaller.
Low levels.
I don't know. It could mean one of two things. Hey, thanks, Hunter Jim. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.
Hirsch is a hard map. It's very brushy. Bye, Jim. It's not my favorite map. I don't love the base game map, but it's okay.
Yeah, Hirschfelden is a challenging map. But I don't know. I've kind of been playing it more lately and kind of gained an appreciation for it.
Yeah.
It makes it hard to hunt drink zones because the lakes are big and they're really
Have a lot of grass.
A lot of grass. No. I didn't mean to get the four-wheeler out yet.
Say, why did you get that out?
Guess I wasn't thinking about it.
Four.
Yeah.
3. I kind of get myself stuck in either Silver Ridge or Yukon. I've started playing Quattro a little bit more. So those are kind of my maps.
Yeah,
It might have wolverines. That'd be a cool animal. But I don't think it'll be free. They might discount it at first.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a full-size map with a weapon pack, right?
Yeah, there'll be a weapon that is included with the map.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I missed that deer. It's 0 to 300. But the new map, it should be pretty fun, I think. We'll have to see where it is. I think it's just a chocolate. Because the chocolate fallows, they look very dark until you get up close to them. But we'll have to go over and check it out. If I can get back on the four-wheeler, that is. What kind of bug are you getting on multiplayer? I've never played multiplayer, so I'm not...
One of the reasons I don't really want to.
There it is. Yeah, I think that one was just a dark. That fallow. See, I think this was a level 3 that I just shot. That would be kind of cool. You could put him in the back so he could just not run behind you.
Yeah. Then you wouldn't run over your dog.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be the last zone in the rotation for these guys. Looks like he's hiding behind that hill over there. Do you know any jokes?
Well, the fourth graders asked me if I wanted to hear a joke by a toddler the other day, and I said okay. And they said knock knock, who's there? And they said cat, and I said cat who? And they said cat dog, and then they ran and laughed. They laughed at me and ran away.
Cat dog, and they
and then
laughed.
I was like, I don't get it. And they said it was written by a toddler. And I was like, oh, okay, you weirdos.
I guess that's something that a toddler would say.
I don't understand it either. I guess it's because a 2-year-old made it up. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your rotation?
Yeah, it is.
All right, go deal with water buffalo.
All right. I think I'm gonna go shoot some water buffalo. That could be interesting.
Then you can come back and do another round of fallow.
I just gotta switch the loadout real quick, because shooting them with the 30-06 won't work so well.
They just get mad.
Yeah. All right, let's go find a water buffalo or two. And maybe a tiger will find us too. Let's see. There's usually some water buffalo at this lake.
Decided to take a small break from the fallow.
Yeah, we're gonna
go after some water buffalo.
We're gonna see if we can find some water buffalo. I created a dead zone at this lake, and they haven't been back here. Oh, there's one. He's running away. Sure, let's hear it, Autumn. Or read it, I guess it would be. I shot this buffalo twice, but I don't think I hit him very good either time.
Okay.
But he is down, so we'll go pick him up. So this map that I'm on currently is Sundarpatan. It was the map from last June. It was the last full-sized map that they released.
Why don't skeletons pick spikes? Because they don't got guts. That's so true.
That is true.
Yeah, we'll go back to fallow in a few minutes. Sometimes you have to give animals a little break when you're grinding. Some real-world time will help to have your respawns come in.
Yeah.
So we're just giving them a little break.
And also it's fun to go shoot other things, kind of break up the grind a little bit.
That's true.
I hit him in the stomach the first shot, and then the intestines the second shot. I heard a water buffalo up this way, so let's go see if we can find him. You never know. We're in tiger territory, so we might have a visitor too. That would be exciting. So the gun I'm using is the 375.
The 375 is probably the most powerful weapon in the game.
Yeah.
The highest caliber, right?
Yeah. Well, there's one that I don't remember the name of it. It's like the 4700 or something like that. That is for class 9.
Only class 9?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's from the Virunga Savannah.
Well, that's for lions.
That's for the Cape buffaloes and lions.
Yeah. So we choose this one because it's good for what?
7 to 9.
7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Yeah, the 375 is in the.
It was the newer one. But
Yeah.
Not the rapid fire.
What was it called? The Bolt Action Pack?
Bolt Action, yeah.
Yeah, it was the Bolt Action. Sure, what's your joke, War Aviation? There was a water buffalo that ran away from me this direction. I don't see where it went. But we're getting down here close to the river, so we'll go see if there's any buffalo down here. I don't know what do you call that? There they are. Looks like we got some females down there. Broommates. That's a pretty good one.
That's pretty clever. I'm going to have to remember these jokes, you guys. They're pretty good.
Oh, look at them all.
Ooh, look at their big horns.
Those are some good-looking buffalo there. Surprised none of them have
They're not aggressive.
gone aggressive. They're usually...
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, here we go. Just take the scope off just to get ready. Got a couple of them.
You got 2 of them. Oh, that one's dying. No, it's not.
No, they're...
You had it highlighted.
Yeah, there's the one I shot over here. And then...
Here he comes. Pow! Oh, brutal. Phew. They are pretty exciting animals to hunt. Or to have hunt you.
Yeah, they are. Oh, I shot that one in the head.
Oopsie.
Got
Heart
this one.
No.
Double
Lung. Left
right
lung, liver.
Yeah, and then right lung liver. The 375 it's pretty powerful to take down these buffalo. Oh, we got another one coming in somewhere.
There he is. Level 6. Oh, nice. 2 vitals on him.
Yeah.
Oh, we liked your joke. Look how the horns go down.
That's kind of wonky.
I know, that one's different.
I'm gonna.
It's like he has hair or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna save that one because it's
just different.
It's got different antlers, or I guess they're not antlers; they're horns.
I think they're horns.
Yeah. Take a look. I think I've had a long day at work, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll catch you later. Have a good night.
Bye.